Nishal Roy was pure poacher. If you'd give Nishal
हाँ
Roy the ball in the D and he couldn't turn, right, he'd lose the ball. I hated Nishal Roy for
वी आर कोई वर्ड ही नहीं है इंग्लिश में, ग्रामर में कोई वर्ड ही नहीं है वो कैप की। हॉरिबल, पथेटिक, डिप्रेसिंग, डिस्ट्रेसिंग, क्या फिनिशिंग नाम की कोई चीज ही नहीं।
the only person who stands to make a run, right, is unfortunately Haaland. Hoyland. But
Haaland.
every time he runs, right, nobody passes the ball to him. Every time he tries to make that run, right, nobody
Because
passes the ball to him. And I know what you're going to come back with, but that is the game that we have to play.
Shaw was on the grass pitch में और injured नहीं हुआ। Gentlemen, we're back for
welcome back.
another episode, the Manchester Derby. We have a full house. We have Dr. Heredia, who will be providing us with some very useful insights about the Derby.
After his paid promotion.
Paid promotion. He's been getting all the money from our channel. Please, guys, don't give him
I don't know how.
Manchester United
Become a
sponsoring
doctor,
Mario.
guys. Become a doctor.
He's doing the analysis part for us, right? Moving on, we have Duane Lobo. I think he's right now वो स्टेडियम में है जहां पे कल हगा है दोनों टीम ने। उसका एक काम है
क्या मैच था
उठा जो कल हगा है, 12-22 प्लेयर ने उधर और 2 कोच उठा उसको।
बेंच वाले भी इंक्लूड कर बस।
एंड देन ये सब जोकर गिरी देखने के लिए एक आर्सेनल का सपोर्टर है कल, जिसको
बड़े स्माइल के साथ।
वो छोड़, कल उसको फिर उम्मीद मिली है आफ्टर लिवरपूल ड्रॉप पॉइंट्स। उसका जीवन आसान ही नहीं है, बेचारे सूरी का लाइफ इजी नहीं है। वो जब जब उम्मीद का दामन छोड़ता है, किस्मत उसको आके फिर थमा देती है। Your views on a snooze fest yesterday, which was Manchester United versus Manchester City.
Who's gonna start?
Who's going first?
I said Mario. Hello, Suno.
Oh, Mario.
I was waiting for Suri. I thought
I'll go to Suri.
Suri is just enjoying.
Suri is enjoying.
Yeah, I was enjoying yesterday's game.
Yeah, we saw the Clasico match yesterday of the legends of Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Yeah.
And that was
I missed the first half. I missed the first half because we were trying to get to a place where I could see the match.
Yeah.
I don't think I missed much.
No,
a couple of good chances for United. Again, same issues. We need somebody who can start scoring. People are becoming more and more horrible. Garnacho specifically needs to practice just finishing off goals, I think, now. But overall, I think we played well. So I'm happy about that. But no result again. Makes you feel sad.
Mario, do you agree the El Clasico legends first half was better than what we played against City? They were a lot more quicker and Madrid scored 2 goals.
Second half, maybe. Second half, the last 10 minutes, the Classicos really put in some effort.
Yeah.
There was slides happening. It was interesting to see. But maybe.
Lobo, बाहर आ जा वो सच में से। I think one of the worst derbies I've seen. One of the most.
Probably I think you can say that क्योंकि derbies हैं like अपन बात ही कर रहे थे like any form the teams are या तो वो हमको ठोक देते हैं so it's still a good match for everyone else या तो we turn up, we most of the times turn up and it's been a good battle. Like we've won last few games here and there, like not all but here and there. Especially now because the record is Amorim like I think twice or thrice already. एक भी बार हारा नहीं है. But I'm gonna start with positives this time because I like obviously the points Mario said, not ignoring that, but we looked much better when it came to passing and like moving forward. Apart from Dorku, like Dorku पता नहीं उसका passing तो एकदम खराब पे खराब होते जा रहा. But everyone else looked good. I think especially the last 20 minutes, it was the other way. United were dominating. If someone just switched on in the second half or last 30 या 20 मिनट देखेगा, वो नहीं बोलेगा ये सिटी टीम है और वो यूनाइटेड है जो चल रहा है and United is looking for a goal and City is just happy sitting and defending and no one knows why, like क्या हो रहा है. And we missed so many chances. It's getting like Mario said, it's getting horrible day by day. जहाँ पे starting में everyone, when the news broke out of Garnacho going, right? Like we selling Garnacho, Chelsea coming in, like I don't know, it was all reports. United fans lost it. How can we sell him? This thing, that thing. But the last few months, I think everyone's changing their perspective. They're like, I think people will now be okay with Garnacho leaving the way he's going.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, what do you think?
I agree with you, Duan. Like, to start it off, yeah, it was two very poor teams playing a game of football, right? Yes.
Yeah.
United were better. So it was just like choosing who's less shittier. Yes, again, United is in a phase of an actual transition this time, I may say, because over the past 4-5 games, you can see that there's a little bit of a difference in United trying to keep the ball and dominating the possession. ठीक है, ball move कर रहे हैं, हाँ, quickly move नहीं कर रहे हैं. This is not like, oh, how probably a more important, but ठीक है. I think defense setup proper है. Casemiro for a few games have had good games. Yesterday,
I was
again,
about to say,
most number of tackles,
yesterday,
11. He had a good game, but again, as you and Mario rightly said, and I'm sure Suri will contribute to the same thing. We are कोई word ही नहीं है इंग्लिश में, ग्रामर में कोई word ही नहीं है वो कैप की. Horrible, pathetic, depressing, distressing. क्या फिनिशिंग नाम की कोई चीज ही नहीं है. मतलब
Haaland was invisible for me.
But Haaland का
can go
ball
on
भी तो आना
Garnacho.
चाहिए. So me and Mario were talking yesterday, like any other player in Garnacho's place would have at least put 2 in. Imagine Saka getting those chances, yaar.
Garnacho
Oh,
should have
bro.
scored from that cross with Dalu gave.
हाँ, what a beautiful
उसे
cross वो first half में जो आया.
क्या क्रॉस था, उसने पूरा कर्ल करके आया, कोई नहीं था सामने.
एक तो जिंदगी में पहली बार दालो ने ट्रेंट अलेक्जेंडर आर्नल्ड लेवल का क्रॉस डाला.
वाला
हाँ,
प्रॉपर कर्ल होके गार्नाचो के इधर आया, लाइक ही जस्ट हैड टू पुट दैट. वो नीचे खुद के पैर पे मार दिया वो बॉल हेड करके.
वही था ना, वही बॉल था ना जहाँ पे दोनों को चांस था, दोनों ने मिस किया, 2 प्लेयर्स को चांस था.
वो एक था. एंड इमीडिएटली आई थिंक डॉर्गो हैड अ चांस. डॉर्गो को भी एक कटबैक डालो ने ही दिया था
साइड में.
नहीं, वो इट वाज अ वेरी स्टूपिड टच. ही शुड नॉट हैव टेकन अ टच.
ऊपर मारा.
आई डोंट रिमेंबर. उसने टच लिया, बॉल किधर और गया. इट वाज अ हेवी टच. ही डिड नॉट हैव टेकन अ टच. सीधा शॉट लेता तो गोल था. कोई नहीं था सामने.
फर्स्ट हाफ
we had
2 games जिसमें 2 टीम्स जिसमें मिडफील्ड था ही नहीं, ऐसा लग रहा था. ये ऐसा वो ऐसे इजीली चांसेस बन रहे थे, इजीली चांसेस छोड़ भी रहे थे.
नहीं, midfield, I think City is struggling with their midfield, but for some reason David Silva was playing. डिफेंस पे था, अच्छा खेल रहा है.
कौन डेविड सिल्वा?
Sorry, हाँ, David Silva, Bernardo Silva. He was actually very good. टैकल्स डाल रहा है, ये कर रहा है. साले को कब का येलो कार्ड मिलना चाहिए था, उसको लास्ट तक दिया नहीं. सेकंड हाफ में पहले मिला उसको, पहले टैकल में पहले ही मिल जाना चाहिए था उसको, फिर रेड भी आ गया होता, भरोसा नहीं. बट ही वाज गुड. इधर से कैसेमिरो वाज गुड, बट स्टिल वी वर क्रिएटिंग दोस, लाइक देख अभी, लाइक वी आर नॉट गोना गिव लाइक प्रॉपर, बोलते ना, स्पून फीडिंग नहीं मिलने वाला है, जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूँ हॉलैंड के लिए. वी आर स्टिल गेटिंग इन दोस पोजीशंस. वी आर लाइक जैसे गर्नाचो को मिल रहा है, डॉर्गो को मिल रहा है, डालोट इज पुटिंग इन दोस बॉल्स. Zirkzee came in. Zirkzee had an opportunity that was still chalo a save. But now if anyone's complaining that we're not creating, our strikers are not getting chances, bro, मतलब तेरे को क्या चाहिए? तेरे पैर के सामने बॉल लेकर के रखे, then you go and kick. No, it's not going to happen that way.
Our striker is still not getting chances.
The difference is you played against a team who is attacking you. ठीक है? So you guys always turn up against teams like Manchester United, City, आर्सेनल, लिवरपूल, जहां पे तुम्हारे स्ट्राइकर्स को आगे.
बट व्हाट अबाउट नॉटिंघम फॉरेस्ट? लास्ट गेम एज वेल, नॉटिंघम फॉरेस्ट सिट्स डीप, राइट? काउंटर पे खोल भी नहीं, बट उधर भी कितने चांसेस मिले हमको, हम नहीं कन्वर्ट किए. अगेंस्ट नॉटिंघम फॉरेस्ट वी शुड हैव.
I didn't watch the Nottingham game,
so that's what I'm saying. So see, this is what I'm saying. For the last 3-4 games, United, even with the teams that are sitting deep with proper we are making chances. पहले तो chances ही नहीं बन रहे, अब तो we are making chances.
We are making chances.
But we are not finishing.
I'm not gonna expect कि like, oh, मेरा स्ट्राइकर हैलैंड जैसा बस बैठे रहे, उसको पैर पे बॉल मिलेगा और ना, मेक दोस रन्स, आस्क फॉर द बॉल, सामने से गाली दे कि मेरे को बॉल डाल. तू अगर तेरे में ही कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है कि तू उसको गाली देके बोले कि व्हाई नॉट पुटिंग इन दोस बॉल्स, हाउ आर दे गोना पुट? दे डोंट हैव. आई थिंक अपन ने ये लास्ट टाइम भी बोला था, आई थिंक they've lost that trust in him, like Haaland or something. I don't know.
So we are making chances, but we are not putting through balls. don't be under that impression that we are putting through
We are
balls
not,
and this thing.
because you
The
know why,
only
right?
the only
Why? How can you put through balls when a player is making a proper run in front of you? You've seen some of the passes Bruno made yesterday. कहाँ से ball डाल रहा है भाई वो? Such
वो
good
बॉल
passes,
डाल
and
रहा है, but he see
Garnacho was
you
on
have to
every ball.
you have to understand. You have to understand. Even Bruno's balls, right, are not to the
हाँ,
feet. He's putting
it's
balls
not.
for the player to run. We are putting long
That's
balls for players to run. That is not through balls. That is not the game we want to play. We
अरे
can,
बाबा,
because
but
we play compact, right? We can stretch the
हाँ,
field out because of this thing. That's one thing. But the only person who stands to make a run, right, is unfortunately Haaland. Hoyland. But
Haaland.
every time he runs, right, nobody passes the ball to him. Every time he tries to make that run, right, nobody
Because
passes the ball to him. And
okay,
I know what you're
Still,
going to come back with, but that is the game that we have to play. He is the striker. You have to put those balls for him. If nobody puts the ball for him, he will
but
stop running. And if he stops running, you cannot blame him after that.
tell me one thing.
Garnacho
Now
got 3 shots on goal. Hoyland got 0.
he got three. Now
That's a problem.
Garnacho
I
got
think
0 shots on goal, or probably just one.
Three
Nah,
chances.
actually
maybe
0 shots
attempts.
on goal.
chances.
Maybe
Three
chances
attempts,
to
zero.
maybe chances
The
to
whole
score
match
a goal.
we had 0. We had only 2 shots on goal. That's it. Now I'll tell you, like, just cause you're saying that, when Bruno puts out those balls, right? अभी Garnacho यहाँ से run ले रहा है. You've got Dorgu who's making those runs, shit passes, shit finishing from both of them. But when there is ball, when they have the ball, I don't see Hoyland open. I'm not abusing him. He like, fuck, why didn't you put the ball to Hoyland? Because Hoyland is either not making those kind of runs or he's with a defender. And that's been the problem throughout.
He's
Why do you
always
think
stuck with
why
a
do you think
defender.
Garnacho is getting balls? Why do you think
See,
Dorgu is getting
uh,
balls? Why do you think Ahmad was getting those
because of
balls?
Hoyland. See,
Huh?
you have to understand there are 2 types of strikers. Okay, you can take a Ronaldo type of a striker, right, who runs
Huh.
and who shoots, and then you take a Nistelrooy type of striker. Go through all the games of Nistelrooy, right? He will always have a player or two.
But see, again, two different kind of
The
players. Nistelrooy could take a defender and still hold the defender, hold the ball
yes,
and still score. Take the ball along actually, and then score.
no,
Hoyland can't do that.
Nistelrooy was pure poacher. If you give
Huh?
Nistelrooy the ball in the D and he couldn't turn, right, he'd lose the ball. I hated Nistelrooy for that, so I know very well.
तुरी
You didn't give Nistelrooy
अपन ना
a chance
एक
to
अलग
shoot.
पॉडकास्ट चालू करते क्या तू और मैं अलग विंडो पे जाके
है ना
चालू करते
we
because I don't think so अमोरिम भी इतना हॉयलैंड पे बात करता रहेगा ऑन डेली बेसिस जितना डुएन
But they,
No,
बात
because
Hoyland needs to
नहीं
improve
कल
a lot. There is a
हाँ
lot for Hoyland to improve. But
it's
bro
not Hoyland
at least in the
everyone
last 2
कल
games,
तो Dalot भी था भाई. Dalot को कितना balls मिल रहा है?
I
He
think
was in so much of space.
it's just not Hoyland, it's the entire Manchester United attacking line, including the wing backs that are going up to score. It's I think from my perspective, it's just lack of confidence because they haven't scored. We haven't scored any goals this season. One
It's
game
been
just
ages.
4-0,
We're on
5-0.
-4.
-4 तो
no,
नसीब है.
we have a lot to
hey,
learn,
but this is
Adi.
pre-season for you guys.
It is pre-season for us, guys.
Harawi.
We need to learn how to
तुम लोग
transition. We can't transition.
Yeah,
We
we
don't
can't.
transition well.
And that is why
Yeah.
Amorim said a very good thing yesterday in his interview before the game. He said that the actual preseason is going to be the most important preseason of Manchester United's career because there are a lot of simpler things that needs to be done right. Right, so a lot of things that he's not able to do it now. There's a very simple thing, small things, but that needs to be done repetitively over a period of time, and that needs to be done right. And that's what he's hoping to do it over the season, a preseason, the actual preseason, not the preseason that we are in right now. That's going to start in August. But yeah, United's chances or United's scoring a goal is a major issue, and that's going to be an issue for the rest of the season. I hope it doesn't. I hope we get some goals in Europa. We will because Europa में teams थोड़े से slow होती है compared to what we play in Premier League. So maybe that is why we score goals there. But no more इतना deep discussion नहीं चाहिए हम लोग को. We are not Sky Sports panel, guys. Don't be Roy Keane and Ty. Talking about Ty, moving to Suri. Suri, what did you think of the game?
लिवरपूल लूज। अच्छा नहीं, यूनाइटेड क्या बोल
Which
रहे
अरे
हो?
game?
यूनाइटेड
Which
वो
game?
तो मैं
Do
United?
you
लास्ट में
want? Do you want? I think you're missing a striker,
I
right? Do
mean,
you want Hoyland? He's a good striker.
I'm
Yeah.
no man, no Highland. We already are suffering with Havertz and then Merino.
Havertz has still scored a lot of goals apparently. कहीं तो देखा
Yeah,
मैंने।
okay, take
Yeah.
Havertz. Take Havertz.
Suri, your take on the
I'm
game
not
yesterday,
good.
if you get, did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched the game.
Yeah.
Look, I have the same feedback. Like you guys were pathetic when it came to finishing the goal.
Yeah.
There were so many
It's
moments when I thought, okay,
uh,
it's a goal. It's a goal for Manchester United, but it always ended up somewhere else.
I know, fuck. It's like we're playing with 10 people because I
Nine.
don't know, like I'm
And the surprising thing is
सोचा ही था।
We never play with 10 people.
even
Sorry,
even this guy,
Who?
even these guys, Manchester City were poor in front of the goal.
Bro, I've never seen City so low. Like this
Hmm.
is probably the lowest I've seen Manchester City.
this is City
Because we
before
were like,
Guardiola.
I think so.
They
Because
Damn.
अपन last में तो क्या चढ़े हैं भाई. I don't know how
they
we
were
didn't get
doing
a goal.
more of a defensive duty than
हाँ,
attacking you guys.
exactly. Like और फिर भी हम नहीं कर पाए, पता नहीं मैच। See, I'm
But
used to those kind of strikers जहाँ पे अगर बॉल नहीं मिल रहा है वो पीछे आ रहे, बॉक्स के बाहर से शॉट ले रहे। Like you've got Percy, you've got Rooney. I can just go on and on.
no,
And here
don't.
I don't even see the whole game.
But I'll tell you what, the best part of yesterday's game was not during the game. When the game ended, Pep Guardiola was
हाँ,
talking to Luke Shaw कि भाई कैसा है पैर, हाथ पैर कैसा है, घर में कैसे है, तो 2 साल से दिखा नहीं भाई, तो अभी भी है इस क्लब में। और वो लूक
वो
शॉ बोल रहा है,
वो
हाँ बोला क्या, लूक शॉ उधर रो रहा है भाई, कैंटीन बंद हो गया, तुम्हारे पास कुछ है क्या,
बोलता है हाँ, मैं वही बोल रहा था, पूछ रहा
तुम्हारे
था
पास
तुम्हारा
कोई
कैंटीन
जॉब,
चालू
तुम्हारे
है।
पास कोई जॉब ओपनिंग है क्या। तो वो पेप गॉर्डियोला बोला ठीक है बात करते हैं नेक्स्ट ईयर। फिर उसके बाद कैमरा गया नेक्स्ट कट टू केविन डी ब्रायने और एरिक्सन।
एंड
एरिक्सन केविन डी ब्रायने
ब्रूनो
को
ना,
भाई सुना तू
अच्छा
सऊदी जा रहा है, बोला "हाँ, भाई देखना उधर कोई ओपनिंग है क्या
सेटिंग लगा।
मेरे को देखना उधर को चेक। गेम वाज स्नूज फेस्ट, लेकिन उसके बाद जो भाईचारा दिख रहा था डार्बी में, माय गॉड, लूक शॉ ग्रास पे आया,
सबने
But you
बोला
guys
था।
are saying it was a snooze fest.
I'm
हाँ,
telling you, Suri,
So,
listen. Luke Shaw was on the grass पिच में और इंजर्ड नहीं हुआ।
हाँ,
तू
पेप
माउंट
पेप
का भूल गया,
गॉर्डन ने
माउंट
तो हाथ
प्लेट
भी
भूल
उठाया
गया।
इसके ऊपर।
हाँ, पेप गार्डियोला हाथ भी उठाया, ऐसा भी किया, फिर भी लूक शॉ गया नहीं नीचे, मेरा
अरे
बंदा और 1 साल
पेप
बाहर।
injury नहीं हुआ,
पेप बोल रहा
injury
है
नहीं
कि
हुआ
वेंचर
उसको.
मैं इतने साल से हूँ, सब आके चले गए, मैनेजर प्लेयर, तू कैसे है अभी भी, तेरा राज क्या है मेरे को बता, ताकि अगले साल मैं भी रह सकूं।
क्लब बंद हो
अब
जाए,
चला
मुझे
गया.
लगता है ना लूक शॉ और कॉकरोच सेम लेवल पे, न्यूक्लियर स्ट्राइक हो जाएगा, दुनिया खत्म हो जाएगी, अपोकलिप्स हो गया, लूक शॉ अभी
मरेंगे
भी
नहीं।
किट पहन के घूम रहा है। सर व्हेन इज द
और
नेक्स्ट?
उसका कितना है, उसका कितना बचा है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट? 1-2
अरे
साल
मुझे
और
क्या
है
पता
मतलब।
कितना बचा है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, और 12 साल का रहेगा उसका कॉन्ट्रैक्ट। हम लोग को 10 मिनट का
मैं
वीडियो
लोग
करना
मुझे
था,
सब
ये सब
करना
नीचे
पड़ेगा.
का तो अभी एडिट ही होगा। बट
नहीं रख दे, आई थिंक बकचोदी की वजह से चल, पता नहीं लोग देख ले तो क्या पता। अभी से ऐसे रखते हैं 5-6 मिनट्स,
रख
लाइक
दे रे.
जस्ट अबाउट द गेम।
चार लोग का
एंड
वीडियो 10 मिनट करना बहुत मुश्किल है.
हाँ,
30 मिनट का
और
वीडियो
बाकी
कोई
4
देखता नहीं है।
बकचोदी।
ए देखो रे,
वो
तुम
तो
लोग को क्या प्रॉब्लम है बे लाइफ में? 68
तू
सब्सक्राइबर।
कल भी तू सूर्य को कुछ बोला, फिर बोला तू ये एडिट कर दो ऐसा ऐसा करके, सूर्य ने घंटा कुछ नहीं किया, सब है।
अच्छा ना, तो
वही बोल रहा
कौन
हूँ।
देख रहा है?
सूरी आलसी है, सूरी को ऐसा उठा के आगे डाल दे तो जूम जूम वाप जूम, उसके बाद पूरा का पूरा वैसे ही रहता है। अगर उसमें बीच में अगर मैं ऐसा एक्सपेक्ट भी कर रहा हूँ ना, वो भी आ जाएगा, क्यों आगे का 5 मिनट अच्छा रहता है। सूरी का 5 मिनट पहला मिनट
स्टार्ट अच्छा है।
वो, और बाद में 12 मिनट कोई नाच रहा है, कोई ले रहा है, और
अरे वाह,
अला,
कसम से बच्चे भी
एडिटर
चलेंगे।
ये सब स्पेशल उन्हीं को दिखता है जो एंड तक वीडियो देखते हैं।
कोई नहीं,
अभी
जो
से
कि
ऐसे ही
हम
रखते
लोग देखते
कोई
हैं
नहीं देख
8 अकाउंट से।
अरे भाई
अब तो आबिद ने भी देखना बंद कर दिया फुल वीडियो। अगर देखते पता चलेगा।
चल आबिद है मेरे लिए।
एक हमारा दोस्त है चैतन्य भंडारे, देखते अगर यहाँ तक वो भड़वे ने वीडियो देखा होगा तो पिंग करेगा, और नहीं देखा तो परसों उसकी गांड मारता हूँ, रुक जाता है। चैतन्य भंडारे करके।
अभी तो हम वीडियो में ईस्टर एग डालना भी चालू कर दिया क्या?
वो तो अभी ईस्टर एग डालना चला, अभी मैं एमसीयू बनाएगा मार्वल सिनेमैटिक
बाकी मैच
मैनचेस्टर सिनेमैटिक यूनिवर्स।
पोस्ट क्रेडिट सब
चल,
डालेंगे।
मुझे
आज
ऐसा
के
लग
लिए
रहा है
बस
ना
हो गया होगा।
2030 तक अपने 100 सब्सक्राइबर हो जाएगा, नया नया स्टेडियम और अपना चैनल।